Hi there everyone, Josie here, Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. Today I'm going to be redecorating this guest bedroom. I've been trying to work on this for quite some time now. This is the initial video a few months ago, and I want to make this room like a relaxation room or a me room for me, and sometimes occasionally probably my daughter, but this is actually going to be a guest bedroom. I found this entertainment center at Facebook Marketplace, and this is by IKEA, and I got that only for $30, and that's where I'm going to be putting that television, and instead of me putting it on the plastic foldable table that I got at Walmart. And I'll be replacing the bed that we have here too, because it's just an air bed. It's a temporary bed, and we just had to use it when my nephew visited, so he had a place to crash. I am going to be replacing it with my daughter's previous bed, and I'm going to be removing this plastic shelving unit. I used to have 3 of them here when I used to have this as a craft room, but I didn't have a spot yet to put all of this. So what I'm going to do now that I have the space in the garage, what I'm going to do is break this down and put them there. Okay, I have cleared up most of them, and I'm keeping the things that I might probably use in this room. This is my daughter's full-size bed. These are 3 pieces of mattresses on top of each other, and then I also placed my DIY headboard and wreath work. I've also removed that plastic shelving unit, and I'm so happy that it's gone. That was the last piece of my craft room here, and I'm liking the space. Now, the bed, I'm just trying to see if I should keep the bed here. There is also a space underneath the window, but I really want the bed against the wall, not under the window. So I've decided to keep the bed where it is and just figure out how it works. I tested and laid down on the bed, and I can still watch on the TV. I can just tilt it to the side, make it like a diagonal whenever I'm watching, because you can move the TV in different directions. So that's what I'm going to do. It's now time to make the bed, and I'm just putting some of the linens that I got at 99-cents only store. And I found this bed cover from Walmart online, and I love the color a lot. It's kind of like yellowish, creamy, very pale yellow, and I love it. And it goes all the way down the skirt, and it fits just right. And then it comes with 2 sham or pillowcases that are ruffled as well, and they work perfectly in this bed. I put this small table, and this one was in our hallway before. I decided to put this lamp here because I'm trying to make it more like a nautical or a lakeside kind of retreat place. So I'm just putting this nautical lamp. I got this from my daughter. So a lot of these things are handed down from my daughter's room, so I think this will work perfectly here. I'm also placing a faux flower arrangement, and I like this because it's pure white. This one has moved a lot in our house, and we've had this for quite some time now. And I think I like the look here. Just turned on the light for effect to see how it looks. And I'm gonna address this side here of the bed. Now I have this TV tray, and I figured this can work like a nightstand, and I'm gonna be putting it here. Oh, and by the way, that torch lamp there in the corner, that's a necessity because it's plugged into the socket that when we turn on and off the switch by the door, that turns on and off, because there's no ceiling light in this bedroom. And that box that looks like a suitcase is actually a decorative box or a storage box that my daughter had in her room, and since we redecorated her room, she lent this to me, and she said that this will work well or much better in this room. And then I have these 3 decorative boxes that they can be also storage boxes that I hold from Dollar Tree, I'm going to be linking in the upper right hand corner also that Dollar Tree haul. And they look like suitcases, so I nested them on top of each other. I am also going to be adding this clock next to it, so it just looks so vintagey there. Even the style of the alarm clock, it's so vintage, so I figured it would look well there. On the left side of the bed, I figured that wall I can put that relaxed wooden plaque. I think I got this at Ross a year ago around summertime as well. So I think that works well there. You know, it can remind somebody who's here, either our guest or myself, that it's time to relax. We all need a little bit of relaxation. I have removed the relax plaque below that shelf. You know, that shelf, I'm going to keep it here. I got that at Target years ago. I'm placing this Dreamcatcher wreath that I created. I made that out of Dollar Tree items, and I'm also going to be linking it here. If not in the upper right hand corner, it's in the description box below. And then what I'm going to do with this wooden chair, I am going to be putting it next to that wreath. It can be used for sitting down when our guests, that's the closet by the way, and if they're changing clothes, you know, that can be used as well. Sit down and put on socks or whatnot. But I am also propping up this DIY, kind of like a woven basket, and I'm putting some hand towels there and also this throw here for when it gets a little colder. Next, I'm going to be hanging some curtains there because if I'm going to watch in the day, I don't want the glare to be reflecting on the television. And here it is with 4 panels of curtains, and I chose 96 inches long so that I can hang it about 5 to 6 inches higher than my window frame, and there'll still be enough materials to puddle at the bottom. Next, I'm decorating the shelves of the entertainment center. I am putting in some of my DIY items here, and there are also some that I have collected over the years, or some are gifts from friends and family. So this is going to be a place where I can put them also. So this is kind of like a trial and error. I'm trying to see what is going to work out. So I am going to go ahead and fast forward onto the reveal. Here is the final project. I am so in love with this relaxation me room slash guest bedroom, and my favorite of course is the bed, not to mention my DIY faux wrought iron headboard I made out of plastic fences that Dollar Tree sells. I am linking in the upper right hand corner an iCard so that you can click that and watch the DIY if you haven't seen it yet. Above the headboard is another DIY. I used a wire reed form, wrapped it with mop strings that I had left over from a project, and then I added those flowers in the middle. I like the 3D effect, and I just want to show you here, I have been reusing only what we've had, and especially the things that we purchased years ago. This black, we've got this a year ago, summertime, and I placed it here in this room. However, I already had a vision, but I wasn't able to accomplish it right away. So sometimes projects like this do take time and a lot of patience. And on this table, or this corner here, I have this TV tray, which is a thrifted item. I got it for $2 from Goodwill. This basket is also a thrifted item, and I just got that also probably a year and a half ago to 2 years, and that cost me only $5. This torch lamp was $10 from Walmart. We've had it since we moved here about 7 years ago. And a wonderful find, this entertainment center for only $30 at the Facebook marketplace. There's still a lot of spaces underneath for reading materials like magazines and books. On top I placed this sailboat. I love that sailboat. We've had it for like 4 or 5 years now, and we have this spare TV here. So this is going to be a very good place to put on my DIY items and some of my mementos and souvenirs from our trips. And this one is a DIY. It's a Dreamcatcher. I used the fabric doily that they sell at Dollar Tree and some of my spare materials here, leftovers from previous projects, including the ribbons, the twines, as well as the silk flowers. And it will cost you probably $3 if you will buy those items. I made this DIY faux woven basket using mop strings and a Dollar Tree container. This is where I placed a small blanket as well as some of the towels. And this painting is also from another room. Like I said, I've been shopping around the house, so I used it here because the theme here is like a lake or an ocean theme or nautical. And the curtains, I love the curtains. I purchased these 4 panels from Walmart, totaling $33.96 for all 4 of them, and they're 96 inches long. When I close the blinds and then I close the curtains, it darkens the room, so it eliminates the glaring on the television, so I can watch comfortably or even read the book and take a nap even in the middle of the day. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please share to anyone who may be interested in redoing a spare room and make it into kind of like an oasis or a kind of staycation kind of place, or your bed and breakfast inn within your home, so that you can save money. Sometimes you just want to get away to relax, but if you can put it in your house, then you don't need to spend a lot of money. I hope you picked up a lot of tips here. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again on my next video. Bye bye.